YOLO. Morning, guys. It is day 39, April 18th, day after Easter. It's Monday morning, and yesterday's temperatures were beautiful. It was sunny and it was warm, and today it's 38 degrees and raining with a wind. So it won't be as fun today as yesterday, but we got to keep going north. Can't just shut down. So we're heading north. I slept pretty good last night. I was able to find the hole in my air mattress, followed the instructions with the patch kit, and got it sealed up. So hopefully that will hold. It seemed to hold last night, but that's night number one. Well, hopefully, since it was a Siege of Summit patch that came with the air mattress, the two products will mesh together and bond and seal that hole. It wasn't very big anyway, so that really helped out. It was just a little pinhole, and the patch was about the size of a quarter, so there should be plenty of seal around it. But we're heading toward Damascus. My friend Richard is going to join me again with a tent this time. Hopefully it'll be warmer and not so cold, so he can put some miles in with me. So thank you, Richard, for coming and supporting me and attempting to do the torment of camping in the cold and the rain. But hopefully it'll be nice and sunny while we're there. But my food rations are getting a little slim. I did not resupply yesterday because I'm a cheapskate, and the food at Boots Off Hostel for the resupply was rather expensive. So I'll push through it. I do have enough. I just need to ration it and not eat so much during the day. My fuel is getting low again, but I refuse to pay the almost twice the amount of money for the fuel when I don't truly need it right this moment. But anyway, I am heading north, and I'll hopefully see some views coming up. Well, we're heading down the trail. This is sort of our first view. You can see that Watauga Lake, I believe it is over there, with some fingers going over here. But we are in the clouds, or above the clouds, and it is breezy, as you can tell by the leaves. But that's our first view today, even though it's not much of a view, but it sort of represents of what the conditions are like here on the trail. Luckily it's not raining right now. I do not have my umbrella out. It's on standby on my shoulder strap, but it's not deployed yet. But looks like the sun's trying to come out. That would be nice. At least get a break for a little while. My hands are cold. I've got my gloves on. At least I do when I'm not filming. But I think we're running the ridge of these mountaintops today. Instead of going down all the way to the valleys, we're just running the ridge. So I might be able to get a couple miles in today if it's not too bad with the mud going downhill or even uphill. Here's the first downhill, so I better put the phone away and get my trekking poles ready for brakes. That's what they are, Jake brakes. All right. It's like a shark bone jaw. Here comes a cloud. We're coming through. Good morning.
Oh my God.
You can do it. Come on, man. She's crazy. Have a good day. All right, so that was the second person going south. What they did was they stayed at Off Boots Hostel, or Boots Off Hostel, and they're spending the night there again tonight. So they spent the night there last night. They were shuttled and slack packing, which means they borrow a lighter backpack, like a school pack, and just put in what they need for the day. The shuttle driver will take them 15-20 miles, whatever road crossing or whatever wherever they can get back on trail at. They drop them off and then they walk back to the hostel at their own rate with a much lighter pack, because they're not carrying the tent, food, or anything like that. They're just carrying lunch and rain gear and some water, basically. But so they will go back tonight and spend the night in the hostel again, and then the driver will take them back to where they dropped them off yesterday, and then they'll go north. It's a little crazy, but it is what it is. So here comes another one.
Howdy.
So how's it going? Have a good day.
Good.
So again, there were 3 or 4 of them that were dropped off, so that's the third one. So that may be the only one left, but we're just heading back. That's not the way I want to do it. I want to go from south to north continually in one direction, and not to be slack packed. I want to carry my pack all the way, at least for now, all the way to Maine, because in my heart I feel that is backpacking and not just day hiking and backpacking. So they are putting in the miles, but they're not putting in the miles with the full weight and everything. So some people might need to do it out of necessity because of weight. And as I say this, I see another head popping up over the horizon, so he'll be coming up. So they all start again tomorrow. So this is a younger kid. Morning. It's a beautiful wet day, isn't it? Have a good day. So every time I see that young man, he always has the captain's hat on. And, I forget what his name is, but I know it's not captain. That's 4 slack packers. They're slackers. That's what they are. All right, I'm heading north while they are heading south, and then north, and maybe east. Who knows where? But off I go. Well, we got another one coming up. Good morning. What was your name again? World record, and where are you from? Alabama, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Where are you from?
Switzerland and Australia.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good hike.
You as well. Are there any more behind you? A lot? Really? A lot of slackers today?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good day. World record! All right, so she is over here for a couple of months, several months, 6 months I think it is, to tour the United States. I met her at the hostel yesterday. Very nice young lady. So I was joking with her because she definitely has an accent, and I was like, "Are you from Alabama?" Because I noticed she got an accent. It was at Louisiana, so they all died laughing. So it was funny. But apparently there's a bunch of slack packers today running south. I'll try to interview each one of them. This is Buck, slack packing south.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm fabulous. You got more people behind you?
No, I think they're all in front of me.
Okay.
Slackers.
Have a good day, Buck.
You, my friend.
All right. God bless and have a safe day. Watch out for that muddy downhills. So.
Happy trail.
All right. All right, so that might be the last one. That is the professor. They saw a mama bear and 2 baby cubs this morning at near their tent site when they were leaving. So it was pretty amazing. Says he lived alone, suffered alone, and died alone. Maybe this was his house, or maybe just a gravesite. Looks like there's some writing on it. 1925. Just in the middle of the woods, especially on a foggy, cloud-soaked day. But there's not a lot to video today, except for the clouds and the rain. I did have to get my umbrella out. Stopped for lunch at the shelter, and just looking forward to getting to Damascus. Talking about the temperatures tonight being down to freezing, so I have to sleep with my water filter so it doesn't bust. And just try to stay warm. But down the wet, soggy trail I go. I haven't fallen yet today. I think I've only really fallen once or twice on the whole journey. And also I haven't had any blisters either. So that's been a real blessing. So the toe socks or the darn tough wool socks on top of the liners must be doing the trick. Or maybe I just have really good feet. I don't know. Could be my shoes. But anyway, just moseying on in the mileage to make up some more distance. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Looks like a long ramp. I appreciate it though, because it's pretty swampy. Yeah, swamp. Supposed to be coming up on a parking area, so that means a road. Still going. It's right at 5 o'clock. I've got just under a mile to get to the shelter. I'll probably push on past the shelter to the stealth site just so I can get a couple more miles in. But it's still foggy out. We're in the clouds, one or the other. Still got my umbrella deployed. Thanks for the umbrella. I'm staying somewhat dry, but pretty uneventful today. Not much to see, just overcast and cloudy and drizzly rain. At least it's not pouring down yet. Run into a few people, but that's about it. All right, I'm just heading north, one step at a time. Nothing to see here, they say. Nothing to see. All right, here's the shelter. Coming in for a landing. Hello. All right, we're here at the road. We're gonna cross over. The winds have picked up. Trying to look for the trail, but I think I see some white. It's trash, it looks like. We'll check the app and see. So I'm walking along and I see this wall of rock. So that's a lot of rock. So I'm not sure what the purpose or the intent is. Maybe they clean the trail off of those rocks so it's smooth. But thank you if that's the case. All right, still heading north. Got a little under 2 miles to get to the third shelter for today. So that's where I'm heading. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. I made it into the third shelter. For day 39. I think this is a wrap. I've got set up. There wasn't much happening today. It was just traveling and no views really. Just rain, fog, and mud. So I'm in my tent. I'm secure and I'm fixed supper. So I'm gonna eat and then get warmed up and then hit this sack. I'll talk to you guys later. Yolo. You only live once, so do it right the first time. You won't have to do it again. Good night.